Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. Good morning. It's 7 o'clock and I'm headed for Picket, even though I don't work till noon. Because I didn't get over there last night. My leg, oh my gosh, you guys. From my hip bone to the top of my knee, that entire muscle, I think I tore it. Continuing on, I can't stop. It's Junk Bonanza. I mean, if I think this is bad, Junk Bonanza is an endurance test when you feel good. So we'll see how today goes. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I am in. Your girl is in pain. Okay, there's a hot mess over here, but not too much sold as far as that I need to come in and restock. I mean, you can see that centerpiece sold and a couple pieces up there. I'm just gonna relove this, move some pieces out from in here, and hopefully it'll look okay. Okay, I just moved some stuff around to make it look full. I'm gonna take some stuff out. I'm gonna take this, put it next door. These pieces as well, not very much. And then I move these around just to change the look. Took some pieces out of there, cleaned all that up. Yeah, so that's what it's gonna be. And then I changed it again, so I moved that up. Took that, put it over there, and then just layered some pieces. Layers are fun. People like layers. Yeah. This is a mess. I'm glad I came up here because nobody did nothing up here. Appreciate that. Oh, God. Let's fix it. Back in the big booth, I just rescued a couple pumpkins and put them in here too. I'm so not happy with the state of that upstairs booth. I mean, that shelf was loaded with stuff, so they took it off and just dumped it on the table and left it? Interesting. Okay, I saw a sale sign. 2 miles this dirt road, okay. I have $10 in my pocket, so might as well stop. As long as I'm already out at the butt crack of dawn, might as well hit a sale or two. Maybe they got some good stuff, although I'm late. It started on Thursday, so a friend of mine, Karen, who's no longer at Picket Fence Gals for health reasons until this pandemic thing passes, she once said to me, the early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese. So we're gonna go see if we can find some cheese, as Karen would say. This might be it. Thursday through Saturday, okay. Twisty, windy driveway. Where the heck are you? I don't even see a house. Oh, goes back this way. Well, they've got some antiques out here. Old farm equipment out here. Maybe they got good stuff. I don't know. I only have $10. Yeah, I'll take Venmo. If garage sale people were smart, they'd take Venmo. The cheese stands alone. The cheese stands alone. Hi ho the dairy-o. The cheese stands alone. I got some cheese. But the first thing I spot is a bag of old watches, like a whole bag of them. $1. But I got something else that I've been wanting. And I'll show you everything when we get home. We'll do a little haul, but I've been wanting this so bad and knew it's like $50 and I couldn't do it, but I wanted it for Junk Bonanza. Got it for $5. I'm so excited, you guys. Let's just do it right here in the car. Because the gods of Junkin, they do provide. They do provide. You guys are so excited. Okay, first of all, I got these for Victoria. Just some sunglasses because she's, you know, in that age. But she needs sunglasses. All right, let's show you the watches, first of all. Okay, these, I'm hoping at least one is a wind-up. You know, and not battery operated. First of all, I've been looking for a wind-up watch. But there's quite a few little old watches in here. And I will put those out at Junk Bonanza for the ones I don't want, for parts and pieces, and people will like them. Stainless steel. I don't know. For $1, I was going to take a chance. This is this is cheap. It's one of them, and there's a Faded Eagle cheap one. Anyway. Then I got 2 of these little numbers. They were $1 a piece. It does have the chimney. And they're identical. So I'm not going to take both of them out because they're massively dirty, as you can see. I mean, the whole garage sale is massively dirty. But you got to brave the sticky to get the good. So these were $1 a piece. These look like, to me, like Lefton. Or some other kind of China manufacturer. I'll have to look up the details on it. So I had 2 of the Aladdin lamps. The little chimney is in there. And then they had... This one does not have the chimney. Why is it wet? I think her bubble wrap was wet. Oh, brave the sticky. This was also $1. Obviously a mid-century one. It's got that atomic look to it. God, lady. I almost wish she had just let me carry it out. But here's the one. The gods of Junkin, they do provide. I have been seeing the ads for this all over my feed. It's a blend jet. So, you know, your girl started doing the smoothies, right? And I want to do smoothies when I'm at Junk Bonanza. I don't want to stop doing it. And so I was trying to figure out a way, because I'd have to pack my big blender. This is a portable blender. It's a USB charger. It's just, it's supposed to be perfect for people on the go. It still works. Yeah, she said her husband, or not her husband, but it's my color too. It was the color I was going to buy. I mean, how funny is that? She had 2 of them and I only bought one. $5. Her son was into health food, she said. Because they had like a NutriBullet thing. How do you get the top off this thing? Oh, there we go. It's got a strainer. Now, supposedly you can just drink right out of this thing, but I'll probably... It's really sticky. Ah, gross. I'll probably blend my stuff in the hotel and bring like a travel cup to keep my stuff cold there. So I'll probably... Because I will drink more than this. I'll probably mix up 2 of these in the morning and... just, you know, clean it in the hotel room. But this is so much more packable and portable than having a big NutriBullet. And it still works. And this was like $50, and I'm going, do I want to spend $50 on something that's more of a, I could get along without it, you know? I mean, I absolutely did not have to have this. I could totally just eat my fruits and vegetables at the hotel and just be happy with that. But it was a want thing. And I mean, the other day I was so close to pulling the trigger. I was so close to like just charging it, and I did not want to do that and going, you know, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to charge anything. We pretty much live on cash in our house. So I'm like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And the gods of Junkin provided. Because I was like, I really want one, but it's a want, not a need. And I had already popped for $200 on my new cart, my new dollar. And now it's back to Picket I go. It's 11:30. I start at noon, so I'm heading back to Picket. All right, it's 6:30. I've been at Picket for an hour and a half since the store closed. Because a friend of mine, Lisa from Dahlia Cottage, you go to Facebook, you can see some of the work that she does. She's sort of like my design guru. I love her display. She does a beautiful job. So when she suggested that the buffet wasn't showing well where it was, she wanted to move it. She wanted to redesign like my whole booth, and I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So we stayed, and she is just fantastic. I'm gonna pop up some pictures here. So you can see we kind of just moved everything around. She felt like the buffet being underneath the, I wanted to say microwave, and that's not the word. The air conditioner didn't use the, like, didn't display the piece as well as it should. And then she moved the mannequin with the dress on it, and I mean, it looks really pretty. You gotta admit, she was right. It looks beautiful the way it is now. So just, sometimes that's all it takes too, is that you just move some things around and, you know, centered a few things. That really catches people's eye. Except that buffet has had a lot of attention in the last few days. So I'll be surprised if it doesn't sell. But if it doesn't, I have some white wax that I want to kind of go into the detail next month on it. I don't know what I'm going to do next month. We were discussing that because I said, you know, next month is right on the heels of Junk Bonanza. I'm not sure if I'm going to even physically be able to do it. Like, how much I'm going to be able to do physically. Like, that booth might look a lot alike. And the booth upstairs needs a lot of love. I'm exhausted, guys. My leg is freaking killing me. The inside of my thigh all the way to my knee. The outside of my thigh all the way to my knee. The top of my thigh all the way to my knee. And my feet have gone numb. So it's just been a painful day all around. I'm going to go home and ice the crap out of my leg. So that's all I'm doing today. But I really appreciate Lisa's help. During the live feed, you guys some of you had asked, like, you know, how do you learn to do displays and stuff like that. Lisa's booth is one of the ones that I study. Like, how she does things. She kind of layers and develops and builds, and it's really, really fun to see how she does things. And you kind of have to look for people that you like their style and take that as an inspiration and pick apart what they're doing. Because I really, when I see her, and there's a couple other vendors there as well, and I see their displays, and they're so pretty and they're so well done, but there's so much stuff in it, and I think, if I put that much stuff in my booth, it would look like crap, right? And it's because they have an artful way of displaying stuff that you just have to learn by doing. And it's, you know, watching her and her helping me today, you can see the things that she did. Like I said, I would have never put that table in front of the buffet like that, or had it jutting out like that, because I'm always worried about the walkway situation. And she said, no, and I think it stops them from, like, just, it interrupts their visual field and kind of keeps them from overlooking the space. She said all straight lines kind of makes people just go, nah. When it's unusual and different, it catches their attention. And that makes complete sense. So it's just fun to work with someone else and kind of get their feedback and why they would choose to do something that way. She also put the wooden cutting board down and then layered stuff on top of it, which again I would have never done. I was like, oh my gosh, I should have thought of that. Why wouldn't I think of that, right? And it's just a different way of seeing things. Having a different set of eyes on stuff really helps. And I've gotten better over the years. I sucked at the beginning. We all suck at the beginning. Oh, no, I shouldn't say that. There are some people that just have a natural talent. But in the beginning, you suck, and you're going to have to learn to do it. And that's what I've been doing for the last, you know, how many years. I've gotten a lot better. Like, my displays have gotten a lot better. Like, I'm no longer ashamed some months. There are some months that I used to go in and I was like, just don't look at me. Just don't. I'm so ashamed of how this looks. I know, let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. I don't feel that way anymore. Like, I don't come in and not want to talk about it. Like, yeah, don't talk to me about my booth. I know it sucks. I don't feel that way anymore. Although upstairs today, I kind of felt that way. In the booth upstairs this morning, I was like, I just don't want to talk about it. It's one of those awkward things that, yeah, I just can't. I couldn't do anything with it this morning. But I'm going home, putting my feet up, icing my leg. It's a very exciting night for me. Maybe I'll throw in a muscle relaxer cocktail. Thanks for watching, everyone. Happy junkin'. Bye. Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.